160 kilometers from Delhi, en route Agra on one of India's fastest highways, under blue, pollution-free skies. In the land of Lord Krishna, the holy city of Mathura, there are signs of changing times and the dawning of a new era.
Om Tadam Shvam Shau Varaniyo Jyotish Kumbhasya.
We were born with a dream in our heart, the dream of a better tomorrow. For us and for all those who are touched by our endeavors. For nearly 80 years since we were born, we have risen every day with the sun and asked ourselves, how much farther can we go with the next morning? How many more smiles can we bring? With values at our roots and innovation in our wings, in essence, we were born tomorrow with a dream of the day after. Welcome to the Shri Group. 1931, that's when the Shri Group made its humble beginning with commodity trading in Mathura. And while commodity trading remained its mainstay for decades together, it laid the foundation for the group's dynamic growth in more recent times by passing on to the succeeding generations a legacy of value-based business practices and, yes, a customer-centric approach. Petrol pumps, oil transportation, packaged mineral water. The Shri Group today touches people's lives in more ways than one. But its most pioneering ventures have been in the area of real estate development. From integrated residential projects and townships, unique and ultra-modern retail destinations, concept townships and farmhouses, beyond the brick and the mortar and the land, the quintessence of Shri Group's projects is all about vision, of thinking what no one has ever thought of before. The vision of thinking ahead of the times, of anticipating the needs of the future, resulted in the making of Jamuna Dham in 1996, Mathura's first residential project within a secured campus and encircled by a boundary wall, and also the first with a power backup facility. Let alone Mathura, very few builders, very few in fact, in metropolises and their now upmarket suburbs had even thought of doing so then. From the modest and compact Jamuna Dham to the sprawling Radhapuram complex of 300 independent houses, it's evident that we have changed with the changing needs of a new era. The accent here was in space and, of course, the quality of the construction. The Shri Group's uniqueness lies in working on unique concepts. Take the Highway Plaza, for instance. Just a little over a year into its inception, today it's not only Mathura's most sought-after shopping destination, but it's also fast becoming a must-stop point for travellers on the Delhi-Agra route. And one look at the brands which have moved in, the retailers who are doing brisk business, will tell you more about its success than words can. Just think of a time when there'll be 100 more such plazas adorning the highways across India. That's what the Shri Group envisions in the days to come. They say one success breeds another. The Radhapuram estate, now in advanced stages of completion, is one such case in point. Spread over sprawling green acres, there's enough space inside for 528 houses and 150 plots. Club, swimming pool, gym, wide open spaces. It's just what today's lifestyle-conscious generations demand. Once inside, you realize how the Shri Group doesn't cut corners, both in terms of space and, yes, the quality of the construction. The immense demand for developed plots persuaded the Shri Group to develop the Shri Radha Orchid, a high on amenities residential complex with plots of various sizes, meant specifically for those who prefer to design and build their houses according to their own unique needs and liking. And this is Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara, the crowning glory of Shri Group's projects. Breathtakingly beautiful and built around the concept of a second spiritual home at Braj Bhumi, situated on the holy Parikrama route. 240 exquisite residential units, cottages and duplex apartments spread out over 25 green acres against the backdrop of the holy Govardhan Parvat. Designed with exquisite architectural finesse, the entire complex is spread out in clusters of 24 units encircling a dedicated park. The greenery, the open areas, jogging tracks and sit-out areas under the blue skies, Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara has an international resort-like ambience to it. To ensure that its pristine surroundings are kept unblemished, Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara is kept beyond the access of motorized vehicles. So, you travel from your house to the entrance gate in battery-operated golf carts. The units at Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara are as beautiful from the inside as they are from the outside. Fully furnished, you can feel the touch of class in everything. The textured paint, the flooring, the space utilization for that matter. Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara has a wealth of 5-star recreational amenities. A centrally air-conditioned club with snooker, swimming pool, gymnasium, jacuzzi, sauna and water view. Jamna Dham, Radhapuram, Radha Orchid and Highway Plaza. 4 completed projects. Radhapuram Estate and Shri Radha Bridge Vasundhara. 2 projects under various stages of completion. And 7 more projects on the anvil for which land has already been acquired. Shri Radha Golf, Shri Radha Town, Shri Radha NRI Greens, Vrindavan, Shri Radha City, Shri Radha Highway Farms, Shri Radha Valley and Shri Radha Gulmohar. The Shri Group is today truly on its way to becoming a one-of-its-kind real estate developer in northern India. If there's one value the Shri Group stands for, it is prosperity for all.